Pronto, agora tá pegando. A Vida é Paia novamente, capítulo 4. Agora eu vou fazer minha divulgação no Instagram também, né? Calma! Sai daí, negócio pro. Isso aí, agora eu vou botar o link, né? twitch.tv/eltalhas. A Vida é Paia. Ah, botei. Pronto. Tá baixo, eu acho, o jogo, se pá, hein? Se pá, que eu acho que tá baixo. Que é isso que o jogo agora tá deixando eu abrir meu mix de volume? Pronto. Dark Room. Dá pra iniciar, né? Só clicar aqui pra iniciar. Pode crer, então. Iniciar, né? I wish I knew. I wish I knew you want me. Ó, tô com 71 seguidores, mano. Quem foi que a pessoa que me seguiu? Ai, caramba. Calma, que agora eu quero ver quem foi que a pessoa que me seguiu. Porque não tava em live. Esse cara aqui já me seguia antes. Esse aqui já me seguia antes, já. Há 6 horas atrás. Cabeçudo. Sim, eu vou em breve criar um canal no YouTube e vou colocar isso aqui tudo lá, mano. Todos esses capítulos eu espero que não acabem, né? Tem 7 dias aí e eu não faço 7 dias que eu comecei a jogar. Eu comecei a jogar o primeiro capítulo, não faz 7 dias ainda. Eu quero ver se tem como colocar tudo ainda no YouTube.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some
Nossa,
amazing
mano, um monte de
shots.
balinha encalhada.
Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Falar sobre acidente com Paul William? Não vou culpar ninguém, não.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Quer dizer a Rachel? Que garota... Não, quer dizer a
You mean
Rachel?
Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
Ela nunca conheceu a Rachel?
Such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Você acha?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
Things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Caramba, olha
That
isso,
way
mano. Olha a
makes me feel like
diferença.
a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Bichinha.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum.
Nossa.
Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Posso sim, com toda certeza. Oxi. Maquiagem, pulseira, aqui, copo.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now.
Hum.
Podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Parece que
Funny,
foi
it
ontem.
seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour, even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which
Hey.
friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair.
Ó,
Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Ah, here's the DVD.
eu vou olhar tudo agora, né? Porque
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
eu acho que esse globo tem um negócio que eu
Snow
quebro
globes are
ele.
taking over.
Lá atrás eu quebro um, não sei se, né?
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12. I'm glad I took this photo.
Ó,
Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Max, it is so cool.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have
caramba.
gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Que isso? Ué. É, mano. Caramba, que escola, escola paia, né?
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. That's a serious heat lamp. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man, she has to use that ventilator just to
Caramba,
breathe.
isso aí é paia demais, mano.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
É, eu não queria fazer isso, né? Mas você me obrigou. O jogo me obrigou, né?
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks... It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card. I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer.
Nossa, ela controla o computador com a
It's so
boca.
great people get this high-tech.
Caramba, boy.
There's the old Chloe.
A única coisa da Chloe antiga.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb: a spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing. So,
Parada da borboleta, só a desgraça da sua vida que foi por conta disso. O negócio da borboleta.
medical supplies.
Só isso que eu fiz aqui.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. That is so incredible. And she can browse Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stay. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Muito massa. Tá o filme agora. Eu vasculhei tudo, né, já.
Mac,
Now we have a movie night.
Eu pretendo assistir esse filme também, esse Blade Runner. Blade Runner 2077, né? Quem acabou dormindo aí foi a Max.
I cannot believe you fell
Ué, desgraça de jogo.
so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's
Caramba!
total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Pega. Poxa, esqueci agora qual que é o nome. Morfina, né?
This insurance is worthless.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me.
Esse cara
Of
tem
course,
senso de humor.
you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Caralho, grátis, Chloe. Chloe Joyce?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life.
Realmente, né?
But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Fala
I
de
was
cuidados.
impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Clima louco. Falar sobre a família.
Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing.
Tem coisas que realmente não mudaram também, né? Tem coisas que
Get
mudaram que só.
scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Victoria, nem sei quem é Victoria.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Legal que nem desgastou, né? Um monte de comida, pote. Deixa eu ver se tava aqui. Victoria. Pelo meu quarto à noite, Max, tudo bem? Eu queria saber se você já foi. Ele também estava preocupado. Se quiser conversar, avisa, beleza? Te amo. Max, se tiver indignado, é só falar, beleza? Silêncio. Bom, se quiser conversar. Mano, isso aqui foi muito. Foi muito em cima da outra, tipo. Veio meu quarto à noite, tipo, olha aqui, ó. Beleza? Aqui, ó. 8 e 14. A diferença aqui, ó, de 2 minutos, 4 minutos aqui, ó. Mano, que isso? E é, mano. Caramba, essa história tá muito legal, mano. Vou falar aqui, vou falar nada com ele, né? Então eu tenho que ir lá pro Upstairs. Ali, se eu ver a correspondência, vai estar tipo, contas e contas.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Nossa, US$ 1.250 por semana. É muito dinheiro esses profetas aqui de quê?
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Tá no banheiro aqui, né? Opa, que é isso? Por que o interruptor de luz tá aqui? Ah, tá. Espelho, vamos olhar no espelho.
How's it going, Time Tripper?
Tá bom.
Funny. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Nossa.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Nothing here.
É, mesmo é só eu procurando o bicho, eu acho, né?
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Ai, ai. Opa,
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
essa aqui era a porta dela, né, mano? Esse aqui era o quarto dela antes. Feche. Deixa eu ver aqui o negócio. Testei, ó. Ó. É esse aqui mesmo. Tá bom.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Toys? I kinda wanna open this and
Ó. Aí se eu mudo pra português de novo, ele já vai estar em português.
see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Caramba, tô ficando triste com isso aqui.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Ah,
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this.
realmente tava melhor
Give
antes.
Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
E eu deixei as coisas como estavam, mano. Se teve que acontecer assim, aconteceu e pronto. Não foi nem escolha minha fazer um negócio desse. Opa.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris. Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay.
Não, não, não. Realmente tem que focar em inglês aqui.
Get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you.
Tá certo.
See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable.
A Alexandre agora tá inovando que só.
Anything else?
Que bom.
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old photos when we were kids.
Não, Alec não tem ideia nenhuma ali.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Isso que você queria fazer.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more nothing but medical supplies.
Ah, é, obra de fotografias.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to... I feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Não, boy.
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Eu vou falar, eu não sei.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least
Não,
you have a
aí
choice.
e a alça.
When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
É, eu ouço todos eles.
Chloe, I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William,
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'll go out on a wave. Look. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Vixe. Vixe.
I'm sorry, William.
Eu sabia que ia fazer isso. Sabia. Eu sabia, I know.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope
Eh.
the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get
Ah, tá, achei que eu tava mutado.
groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world famous.
Diga, pai. É, mas isso aí era caso pudesse. Nem só aceleraria o processo.
Salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all.
Mas tem frango aí também. Eu compro os ovos amanhã.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
É porque naquele dia mesmo tinha que dar merda, né, mano? De um jeito ou de outro tinha que dar merda naquele dia.
Chloe, you're back.
Oh yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Eu já consigo botar em português esse daqui pra não gastar meu inglês. Tudo certo. Não aguento mais ficar gastando meu inglês. Ah, isso aqui eu tenho que aumentar também, pô.
Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Cara, eu contaria. Eu contaria.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far. so close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please. I can't abuse. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Lá pra garagem de novo.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Bora. Ah, mano, eu não sei se eu vou ter livre no final, mano. Acho que vai ser caminhado pra isso, cara. E a pintura, você tá aqui?
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Acho que vou voltar no tempo, mano. Se pá que você vier aqui, não posso não.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Ele não é realmente uma pessoa má.
Anything I can
Calma.
do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. So, do you and Nathan Prescott...
Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he didn't get suspended.
Yeah, I was lucky to only get suspended. Thanks to you.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time.
Olha aí, olha como ele é bom. Ele pediu desculpa,
Anyway.
mano. Eu sabia.
I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate, nobody helped Kate. Eu tentei.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate.
Olha aí, mano.
You
Ele se
even
sente
made it
culpado,
go
né?
before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Vai ser that. He isn't like this. Vai
Why do
ser
you
that.
say that?
Pera aí, deixa eu Ver se eu consigo voltar de novo pro português aqui, que realmente tá gastando muito no meu inglês.
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist too.
Como eu disse, mano, ele não
I
é tão ruim
promise I'll
assim.
help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. David really did protect Chloe. I'm glad I stuck up for him.
Ó, David é ele. David é ele, mano. Olha aí, ó. Caramba, David é bom, cara. Esse cara é do bem. Esse cara é do bem,
Sorry,
mano.
but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Esse cara é do bem, mano. Eu sabia, mano. Por isso que eu defini esse cara. Ele não tá tão errado. Eu pensaria como ele em algumas
I
coisas.
wonder if David is going to the party. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Eita, uma coisa ali ele encobriu, né? Uma coisa que encobriu ali.
I don't totally trust David, but he's not a real stepführer. Maybe
What was
Chloe
that?
will see that.
Sorry, Max. I can't talk and work.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. To think this all started with my vision
Como?
of a tornado.
Tá bonzinho hoje, né, Pazinho? Parabéns, de perto turistas, Aragão, teve tempo. Tá, não me interessa aqui não. Tá falando sobre como tá o tempo, né? Lá vai ter um monte de passarinho morto, tô ligado. É lógico.
Did I actually cause that clock to stop? Oh, there's a ladybug stuck in the dials. Time keeps on ticking.
Achei que apareceu esta ação terá consequência. Vou sentar aqui, o que é que vai acontecer?
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now
Realmente.
Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Tá, pra levantar. Eu queria falar mais coisa.
The most expensive restaurant in town?
Hum?
David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
Olha o gato indo aí, pai.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Ah, isso aí da Alexandre, é? E eu achando que tu tinha comprado no trabalho do senhor. Eu tava querendo saber o que era isso. Pode estar no meio pra nós.
There's no way I can go to Chloe without going to David's locker.
Ah, tem que ver o armário do David. Como isso? Como é que eu vou ver o armário do David?
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Sure is hard to work in private.
The keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David
This is
out of his
my
cave.
official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Yeah, but we're not allowed. Your turn now.
Give up William, but defend David? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
O que eu posso fazer pra ele sair daqui? Tem que fazer ele sair daqui pra poder pegar a chave e abrir ali.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen. Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
É, mano, o David é uma boa pessoa. David é uma boa pessoa. Se acontecer dele ser uma pessoa, eu vou achar muito ruim. Tá, vamos ver aqui o negócio. Eu vou voltar a Joaninha, mano. Eu vou libertar a Joaninha de novo. Eu quero saber se ele vai sair daqui. Pior que eu queria deixar essa fala de diálogo com a gente. Ele tá aqui desde o começo. Caramba. Tá aqui desde o começo, tá? Paia. Ver se desbloqueou mais linhas de diálogo. Oxi, não! Não posso mais conversar com
I
ele.
don't like people in my personal space. I mean it.
David will not leave if I ask him nicely, so I need to find
Caramba.
a major
Tem
distraction.
que criar uma distração maior, então tá. Deixa eu fazer aqui. Eu voltei aquela conversa todinha, meu irmão. Não queria ter deixado ela, mas a ação não tem consequência mesmo, né?
William never finished painting that wall. David even made sure to bag up the dead birds.
É, porque tem um monte de pássaro aqui fora. Posso me balançar? Quero me balançar. É só ela pegar a mão, botar a mão com tudo lá, pegar e depois botar no tempo. É muito fácil, é só, só lá, chegar, volta no tempo. Criar uma distração, como é que eu vou criar uma distração aqui pra ele? Só tem corrida de natação, só tem coisa assim, ó. Não tem nada pra poder fazer. Nada. Eu não posso subir, não posso vir por aqui. Natação. Aqui eu só posso olhar, não
Hey,
posso
Max,
fazer nada.
I do appreciate you
David
standing
will
up.
not leave if I ask him nicely, so I need to create a major distraction.
Ah, aqui, ó.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Esta ação terá consequências. Tirar foto de um ninho de passarinho terá consequências. Esta ação.
Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Bota a tábua no lugar de novo.
Max, you better put that plank back to protect the nest. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
É, né? Eu tinha trocado ela aqui.
This fuse box looks like a perfect David distraction.
But this is my
I
official
can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Shit! Somebody fix the fuse!
Gotcha.
Pode. Agora eu consigo abrir ou eu tenho que ir lá pra.
Looks like I need a key or code. I know this padlock. I am the key master.
Cara, do lado dela abrindo.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan.
Amba.
Yes.
Caramba, isso aí é muita coisa mesmo.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Isso é muita coisa, muita coisa.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm. Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus, there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Só que temos esse capítulo hoje, mano. 10/7. Que isso? Que qualidade é essa? Como é que o jogo caiu tanto de qualidade assim?
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Uh,
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope
Falar
it's
com
not
essa
too
pessoa, não?
weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Já consigo trocar.
I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate. Listen.
Não consigo. Vai ficar em inglês mesmo.
You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome.
E travou aí também, ó.
A
Caramba.
stupid question if I ask how you're doing.
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Agora sim, para lutar em português.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Massa.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Cadeira meu assento, cartões postais.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed.
Eita.
But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Cara, acho que eu vou ser melhorzinho com a Victoria. Agora. Ah, eu
Principal
criei
Wells knows how to
mais.
step it up when he wants to.
A Victoria não é tão má assim, não. Tem mais quem que
Kate,
fala.
it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Tudo
I
ela
always
mesma.
want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Ah, mano, o Warren ou proibido garotos? Cara, eu vou proibir
No
garotos.
boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. and we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Foi Vortex, família
I think his
Prescott.
family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him.
Ok.
I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Exatamente,
I
agora
saw
Victoria.
Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be, not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
I wasn't so
Tá, vou
nice to her
melhorar
this
com ela.
week either, when I took a picture of her covered in paint. It was not a proud moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Acho que ela é insegura.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Tá certo. Então vamos embora.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little
Eita.
prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Mar de algo. É um filme, né, mano? Filme que eu já quero encerrar, já quero comer. Tá ficando já um pouquinho tarde, já tô tendo probleminhas pra acordar de manhã. E ó, mano, acho que eu vou jogar só até aqui mesmo. Aproveitar que tem essa
Hey,
cutscene
Max.
longa.
How you
Pronto,
doing?
pronto, é. Esse aí mesmo. É esse aí mesmo. Eu vou só realmente ver se eu parei lá, né? Se eu vou passar em continuar o voto daquela cutscene. Volto daquela cutscene, graças a Deus. Então assim, eu vou sair pro menu principal. E agora, mano, eu me despeço. E, né, tem que acabar. Quero comer. Eu jogaria o capítulo inteiro, né? Como foi os outros capítulos, eu joguei eles inteiros. Porém, hoje inicia um pouquinho tarde, então eu vou terminar o capítulo amanhã e já começo o outro. Talvez. Talvez. Muito provavelmente sim. Ou não também. Acontece. Então é isso aí, mano. Obrigado aí. Até a próxima.